Nestled on the southern coast of Alaska, shrouded in mist and mystery, lie the ruins of Portlock. Once a bustling fishing village, Portlock is now a ghost town, a skeletal reminder of a community swallowed by fear and legend. The silence of the decaying buildings whispers tales of prosperity, panic, and a darkness that drove its inhabitants away. Today, only the wind echoes through the crumbling buildings, whispering tales to the intrepid explorer. The rusted machinery and dilapidated houses stand as silent witnesses to a past shrouded in enigma. What happened in this remote corner of Alaska? What drove its people to abandon their homes and vanish into the annals of history? The story of Portlock is not just a historical account, it's a chilling reminder of the power of fear and the enduring allure of the unknown. It's a tale whispered on the wind, a siren song beckoning us to unravel the truth behind the legend of the lost town. The story of Portlock begins in the late 19th century, a time of exploration and exploitation in the Alaskan wilderness. Drawn by the promise of riches from the sea, intrepid pioneers and fortune-seekers established Portlock as a salmon cannery town. The abundant salmon runs in the nearby waters promised prosperity, attracting workers and families seeking a new life. Word spread quickly about the bountiful catches and the money to be made in Portlock. Soon, the town was a hive of activity, its streets bustling with fishermen, cannery workers, and their families. The sound of hammers and saws filled the air as new houses and businesses sprung up to accommodate the growing population. The salmon was king, and Portlock thrived under its reign. The canneries worked tirelessly, processing the day's catch and shipping it south to eager markets. The townsfolk, a diverse mix of cultures and backgrounds, forged a tight-knit community bound by their shared dreams and the harsh realities of life on the edge of the world. For a brief, shining moment, Portlock was a beacon of hope and prosperity, a testament to human resilience and ambition in the face of an unforgiving wilderness. However, the golden age of Portlock was not destined to last. As the 20th century dawned, a palpable sense of unease began to settle over the town. Strange occurrences, initially dismissed as tricks of the wind or the work of overactive imaginations, became more frequent and unsettling. Objects moved inexplicably. Whispers seemed to emanate from the shadows, and a pervasive sense of dread seeped into the collective consciousness of the townsfolk. Whispers of a creature lurking in the woods, a malevolent entity known as the Nantiinaq, began to circulate. Stories passed from person to person, each retelling embellishing the details, amplifying the fear. The Nantiinaq, according to local lore, was a shape-shifting creature with a particular taste for human flesh, capable of disappearing and reappearing at will. Fishermen returning from sea voyages spoke of being watched from the shore, their boats followed by an unseen presence. Children reported seeing strange figures in the woods, their eyes glowing in the darkness. As the unexplained events escalated, fear tightened its grip on Portlock, casting a long shadow over the once thriving town. The fear that had been simmering beneath the surface of Portlock life finally boiled over. With each passing day, the mysterious occurrences grew bolder, the whispers of the Nantiinaq louder. The once unthinkable became a terrifying reality. People began to disappear. One by one, residents vanished without a trace, leaving behind their possessions and unanswered questions. The disappearances followed no discernible pattern. Men, women, and children vanished equally, their absences leaving gaping holes in the fabric of the community. Panic spread through the town like wildfire, fueled by the growing belief that the Nantiinaq was responsible for the disappearances. Families huddled together at night, terrified of who might be taken next. The once vibrant community, bound by shared dreams, was now united by a shared terror. The exodus began slowly at first, a trickle of families packing their belongings and fleeing south, desperate to escape the clutches of whatever evil had descended upon Portlock. As fear tightened its grip, the trickle became a flood. Soon, the once bustling streets were deserted, the houses abandoned, the canneries falling silent. Central to the chilling tale of Portlock is the legend of the Nantiinaq, a creature deeply woven into the fabric of Alaskan folklore. Described as a shape-shifting entity, the Nantiinaq is said to inhabit the dense forests and icy waters surrounding Portlock, its presence felt in the rustling leaves and the crashing waves. According to local lore, the Nantiinaq possesses the ability to take on the appearance of its victims, luring unsuspecting individuals to their doom. It preys on fear, its power growing with each whispered tale and fearful glance over one's shoulder. Some believe the Nantiinaq is a vengeful spirit, punishing those who dare to exploit the land and its resources. Others see it as a manifestation of the raw, untamed wilderness itself, a reminder of the delicate balance between humanity and nature. The stories of the Nantiinaq are legion, passed down through generations of Alaskan natives and whispered around campfires late at night. Some recount encounters with the creature, describing its chilling cries echoing through the forest or its shadowy form glimpsed through the mist. Others speak of its victims, individuals who wandered into the woods and were never seen again. The legend of the Nantiinaq serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the unseen forces that lurk in the shadows, waiting to claim the unwary. Today, Portlock stands as a desolate monument to the power of fear and the capricious nature of fate. The once thriving town is now a ghost town, its buildings slowly surrendering to the relentless embrace of nature. The canneries that once hummed with activity are now rusting hulks, their machinery silent and still. The houses, once filled with the laughter of families, stand empty and forlorn, their windows like vacant eyes staring out at the encroaching wilderness. Trees sprout from cracks in the pavement, their roots worming their way through the foundations of buildings. The forest has begun to reclaim what was taken, swallowing the remnants of human habitation. The eerie silence that hangs over Portlock is broken only by the sound of the wind whistling through broken windows and the occasional cry of a seabird overhead. The air is thick with the smell of salt and decay, a pungent reminder of the town's past and its abrupt end. Walking through the deserted streets, one can almost hear the echoes of laughter and the shouts of children playing, their voices now silenced by time and tragedy. The sudden abandonment of Portlock has fueled countless theories and speculations over the years. Some cling to the supernatural explanation, blaming the Nantiinaq and its insatiable hunger for the town's demise. The creature, they argue, grew bolder in its attacks, driving the terrified residents to flee for their lives. The disappearances, they say, are proof of the Nantiinaq's existence, a chilling testament to the power of ancient legends. Others favor more practical explanations, pointing to possible environmental factors or economic downturns as the catalyst for the exodus. The decline of the salmon population, perhaps due to overfishing or changes in water temperature, could have devastated the town's primary source of income, forcing residents to seek opportunities elsewhere. Disease outbreaks, common in isolated communities during that era, might also have played a role, decimating the population and leaving the remaining residents too few in number to sustain a viable community. Still, others speculate that a combination of factors, both natural and supernatural, contributed to the town's demise. Perhaps the economic hardship created by a decline in the salmon population, coupled with the fear and paranoia surrounding the legend of the Nantiinaq, proved too much for the residents to bear. Whatever the explanation, the mystery of Portlock's abandonment continues to captivate and intrigue, a stark reminder of the fragility of human endeavors in the face of the unknown. The story of Portlock, Alaska is a haunting reminder of the enduring power of fear and the enduring allure of the unexplained. Whether the town's demise was the result of a mythical creature, economic hardship, or a combination of factors, the legend of Portlock continues to resonate with those drawn to tales of the strange and mysterious. The eerie silence that hangs over the abandoned town serves as a poignant echo of the lives that once filled its streets. It stands as a testament to the resilience of nature, reclaiming what was once hers, and a sobering reminder of the impermanence of human endeavors. The tale of Portlock is a story whispered on the wind, a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked fear and the enduring power of belief. The ruins of Portlock stand as a stark reminder that sometimes the most unsettling stories are the ones left untold, the mysteries unsolved, leaving us to grapple with the echoes of the past and the shadows of our own imagination.